I want to tell you something. I look very handsome. That's what I want to tell you. I just had a conversation with Jared. It's Halloween coming up. I loved Halloween. I used to go out with my parents to take me out. My mother would buy a pumpkin and make a pumpkin jack-o'-lantern. It was fun. I still keep the tradition. That's easy for me to say. I still keep the tradition going. I'm not Tevye, because he sings If I Were a Rich Man. I don't have to sing that. But here's what I want to say. Whose kid is Jared? That's all I want to say. Now here's what I want to say. Jared's friends are all millionaires and billionaires. Well, friends. The parents are millionaires and billionaires. Everyone's calling me. Now, David Bronstein, he has business associates who are millionaires and billionaires, and I'm friendly with many of Jared's friends' parents. I don't go to the movies with them. I don't play poker with them, even though they asked me to play poker with them, but I don't play poker with them. But sometimes I have breakfast with them, but they're not. Jared's more friends with them than I'm friends with them. But you would think Jared being friends with millionaires and billionaires, or the parents of millionaires and billionaires, he would take advantage of the situation. Now, what does that mean, take advantage of the situation? I don't mean take advantage, he goes in the house and steals the jewelry. I don't mean that. I mean, he wants to go into business, he wants to be an actor, he wants to make movies, he wants to do a lot of things. T-shirt companies, whatever the hell he is. So knowing all these people, he says, hey, why don't you bankroll my company? These college dropouts are getting billionaires to bank. They're raising billions and hundreds of millions of dollars. Friends, family, watch Shark Tank. How'd you raise the money? My friend, my sister-in-law, my cousin, they gave me the money to make billion-dollar companies. Jared doesn't think like David Bronstein. He says, they're my friends, I'm not going to ask them for money. You're not asking them for money. You're not saying, listen, could I have money to pay the rent or whatever? The rent's too high. Not the rent. Whatever he would pay his car, whatever the hell he needs. I don't want. Not that. Yeah, money, I'm starting a business. I'm going to build an empire. Everyone loves Jared. When Jared was working at Starbucks, the richest people where I live, millionaires and billionaires are coming in. I said, get their numbers, get their business cards. This is how you meet people. My mother used to say the biggest billion-dollar deals are made on the golf course and on the tennis courts. That's true. Parties. Yes, a large coffee, cream and sugar. Billionaires. That's where they're. So Jared went to this party, the Halloween party. Through again, people that I know of. Everyone else is good friends. People that I know of that are worth. I don't know what the hell they're worth. Worth a lot of money. Worth hundreds of millions of dollars. Big players. Goes all the time. I sent him a text. I said, when you get to the party, only talk to the rich people. Get their business cards. Don't talk to anybody that makes under $900,000 a year. Forget about them. So he went to the party. Now here's what the crazy thing was. He was pre-drinking before the party. I said, what's pre-drinking? Well, we got to drink before you get to the party. I said, I don't pre-eat before I go out to dinner. I don't pre-watching a movie before I go to the movies. Why do you pre-drink? Well, I want to have a buzz. I want to be drunk by the time I get there. Oh, thank you so much. I want to have a drunk by the time I get there. I said, but you're going there to drink. You're going there. I go to a restaurant to eat. I don't eat before I go to the restaurant. You go to the party to drink and be social. No, he has to get drunk before he goes to the party, then he gets drunk. I said, you meet a lot of people? Oh, I met a lot of people. I said, who'd you meet? Don't know. I said, you didn't ask their name? No, I didn't ask their names. I was talking to them. I said, what'd you say? Said, well, did you like the party? The rich hang out with the rich. The poor people hang out with the poor people. What's his name? Somebody said that if you hang out with 7 people who are broke, you're number 8. So, of course, wealthy hangs out with wealthy, and poor people hang out with poor people. I hate to tell you which one I hang out with, but he's at a party with millionaires and billionaires. He's talking to, you like the party? Okay, and that's it. Doesn't know who he was talking to. No business cards, had no idea who he was talking to. Just so happens they're all wearing Halloween costumes. He's probably talking to the devil all night. He doesn't know who he was talking to. No name, no nothing. The place was packed. I want to go every year, but he knows these players. I don't know. They're his friends. I mean, I could ingratiate my way in, which I probably should. Because, wealthy people, rich people, they always want to make more money. Everyone's always greedy. But that's why I just wanted to ask you. I wanted to say, whose kid is Jared? Because David Bronstein, and I understand he's young. He's 22, I think. He doesn't think like me. But there was a girl that wanted to be an actress, wanted to be a singer. 19 years old, went to Nashville. Nashville or not supposed to say Brampton, Ontario, Branson, Missouri. She had for 10 years singing in clubs, cleaning houses while she was singing in clubs. Only wanted to sing, but she had to support herself, cleaning houses. Then after she turned 30, 10 years, 9, 10 years. I said, how long am I going to do this? She said, I'm going to start my own company. Took her credit card, started a cupcake company. Selling cupcakes, had a store, she had nothing in the bank. On the credit card, to open the store, nothing in the bank. Worth $40 million now selling cupcakes. So when Jared goes and hangs out with millionaires and billionaires, Jesus Christ, you got to take advantage of the situation. You want to start companies, t-shirt companies, you want to be a big star, whatever the hell you want to do. You got to do that. You got to connect. That's a party. I'm not doing. He said to me, I'm at a party. I'm not doing business at a party. That's where you do business at a party. That's where everyone's relaxed and they're happy and they're not low key. They're off kilter. Their guards down. That's where you do business. No, not Jared. At a party, you can't do business at a party. What do you do business in the boardroom? Go to Dave's TV World.net. That's where the cash is. Dave's TV World.net. Everyone's looking at this blog. Dave's TV World. My mother used to say, and when I used to make movies as a kid, I used to walk around the neighborhood in costumes. My mother would say, Dave, people think you're a kook. I said, I don't know who anybody is, but how do I care what they think? Even I don't care what I think. Go to Dave's TV World.net. That's where the cash is at. Whether they're at a party, not at a party, millionaires, billionaires. I got one deal, one business model. Find the next $1 billion TV deal. I should have gone to the party.